Jake is really great at covering, especially in scramble situations. And so if Taz is looking to close the gap, Jake can help make that happen. And you can already see it there, man. Getting that punch automatically, man. We call him Monkey D Jake for a reason. You have to respect that fist.
You have to like actually respect that, dude.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. We got a MVD playing as Bugs Bunny, Pungulator as Tom and Jerry here coming up for the purple yellow team. You know, I got purple team with OttodogX and Tax1k representing the Taz. It is just a scramble already.
Yeah. And yeah, just high diving, man, with the house. Sometimes we hit him with the boat. Sometimes you hit him with the house. The boat is out here.
Well, the boat already set sail, man. Jerry's back on screen. Oh, that was a very scary situation. We saw Ottodog go for that little up special to get that little stringy thing. Almost got the kill. Got chicken on deck. Doesn't even matter. Just dies anyway. Down air from Tom and Jerry.
Gosh, wow. That was such an incredible stall there from Logan, and ends up finding a point there. Really beautiful stuff.
Dude, Logan coming out strong off stage like that. Another down air coming out from MVD, rocking with that Bugs Bunny. Oh, another smack. You heard that sound effect? That was like a classic. It was like the smack, dude.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes, yo, Chef Logan in the cut, baby. He's out here. Frying pan and all.
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef. No, Chef.
No. I'm sorry, Chef. Here we go. We got safes coming out. Rockets galore. Yep. Trying to spawn them up here. We got so many down airs coming out. Tom and Jerry's down air is a force to be reckoned with, dude.
True.
You get hit with that pan. If you're on the ground, you could die at the top of the screen from getting hit on the ground from that. Another up air.
Yep. Easy catch.
Hit him with the trash lids.
Of course.
Falling down with that spin. Gets him with the up special as well. Smacks him back down into the ground. Wow, OttodogX.
Great recovery there from MVD, you know, making sure that he was able to get that rabbit hole up. And then, of course, Logan coming in with the coverage, make sure they get back offside. Look at center stage, going to get Jerry now for the long distance snipes. Can he help his boy out?
Oh, he was Ottodog was so desperate for that kill against MVD, but that side air, it is so decayed. It's so much decay on that, because he's just like, I mean, it's a good move. You keep landing it, why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But
exactly.
You gotta eventually refresh it, but that's gonna be game one coming in clutch for MVD and Logan, dude.
Dang, Super Saiyan Tom?
Yeah.
My man went beyond.
Already, dude.
Yep.
Watch this. Shoots the Jerry, catches the Taz, actually kills him with the Jerry, and that's actually what closes out the set. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. Honestly, one of the scariest things of Tom and Jerry, because, dude, that recovery was ridiculous.
The fact that he got a pickup on top of it.
Yep. Just playing so well there. Good snipe there on Ottodog. But look at this one here. You see him turn around, hit him outside, going up top, and you already know, waiting for that car to come down, and that's going to be an easy catch. And sometimes you have to make these Jakes respect you, man. But Jake is a character that has great mid-range tools and hitboxes most people can't interact with, so they'll just naturally put them out. We've seen that time and time again with that dare. But one of the big things is, if you do have a disjoint, you can meet them up there in the space they want to do so and punish them for it. And we saw that over and over again from Logan, recognizing like, hey, he wants to preemptively swing. If I meet you there before you get there, that's an easy catch.
Yeah, just try to like get through that mid range. You know, try to get in that close quarters combat. That's when Jake kind of like suffers a little bit. And that point, his tools are going to be like what, Nair or something. Just try to like get you off of him. So Jake definitely feels uncomfortable when he's getting rushed down by like an assassin type or a Tom and Jerry coming in with the down air frying pan. Gonna cook you up something special here. So game number 2 coming up momentarily, but something I was noticing a lot from Taz, by the way, the Tax, literally, but he would use the spin attack, the Taznado, from at the top of the screen and drop it all the way to like super far. Does that cancel, goes all the way down on the ground, and then on top of that, he's passing his teammate on the way down. And when Taz passes his teammate with Taznado, it becomes even faster. He gets a little bit of a speed boost. So it's just a lot of tricky movement coming out from Tax1. So good stuff to him.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just little nuances, right, that people don't really think about when they're seeing this game at such a fast pace, but definitely vital for a lot of these teams, their combat strategies.
Yeah, so while we wait for these counter picks to come out here in the game number 2, I just want to like look at like some of it because I still have like footage of like the replays going on in the background. And I love like watching the, like you said, Tom and Jerry was going Super Saiyan at the end because he had a little bit of rage coming out. It's always fun to see that type of stuff. It's confusing when it's on Shaggy, right? Because like Shaggy naturally has like his actual rage that gives him additional moves.
Right.
But if Shaggy gets rage from something else, that's not what that is. So then it's like, wait, do I have it? I forget.
Yeah, no, exactly. He gets enraged and then he gets his zoinks, right? So,
yeah, one last zoinks coming out. Like,
one last zoinks, man, for the cut.
Bro, I'm so glad they just embraced the memes with that character. Like, this is the first time like he's actually canonically like has those meme powers.
Yep.
Gosh,
dude, it's so good. I remember even like what Batman is like, dude. His power level is growing. I'm like, dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's
like
so
I'm only using like 0.001% chance of my power, man. Like he's got that line. Like they're embracing it, dude. All right, jumping into game number 2, loading up. Taking a little peek at those perks down there, I'm noticing. We got the Taz is running the unique perk, which is the one where his teammate can jump in, which I think is a really good one. If the teammate's right next to Taz when he's in the middle of his little dust cloud, he's able to jump in and make it even bigger and stronger. So very, very good stuff for picking those unique perks, right? That's also something I really like about this game is that there are unique perks for all the characters. Just giving them so much customization.
Yep.
Okay, game number 2.
There we go. Once again, shouts to the Laker colors, man. People are getting ready for LeBron James, man. You know?
Dude, they're so excited. Are they dead? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, close.
For a second, I thought Logan was dead. Like he dropped all the way down there. A character swap, by the way, going over to Velma instead.
Yeah. Which is interesting, I think, especially based on the way that we saw Logan playing. Dude, absolutely played it phenomenal, but looks like we're going for it.
Again, that just a little bit of a mix-up game here for Velma. Might be because of the Adventure Time stage does have high ceilings, so Tom and Jerry thrive so hard off being able to kill off the top. So maybe just wants to go for more of a support role.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Got that Taznado coming in.
Yeah, gotta be careful on that. The house will go all the way down to the first level 2. Good charm there. Just gonna kick the guy out of here. And purple team trying to defend the bottom side of the stage.
Bro, that book was so active. You saw like Logan literally went for the down special, just kind of throw it at his teammates, trying to set up shop here to try to get rid of OttodogX Jake. Team up there 114.
Uh-oh, I see it.
Calling the popo.
The car is out, man. Who are we getting here?
Honestly, they're the ones that died instead, actually.
Yeah. I am the imposter. And what next?
Acting a little sus, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, does the down special. Oh no, died in the process. Otto, no.
Dang, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel like Jake has such a strong spike potential offstage because of his little skateboard move. Because it's like an active hitbox that keeps going over and over. But if he gets a little bit overzealous, like what he just did right there, he'll just fall to his death.
Exactly.
I saw Tax trying to call out that burrow. A little bit of a bite.
Oh, going for a drop zone there. From Tax, not going to get it. Good words, sus is out.
I like that Tax is, whenever he goes for Taznado, he's recognizing that, oh, this isn't going to work. He just cancels it immediately.
Yeah, and I mean, that's honestly the strength of that move, right? The fact that you can go for a cancel there. Oh, we got the chicken. We got chicken dinner, man.
Oh, no, when you get turned into chicken, too, you have access to none of your attacks. You just got to run.
Yep. The unfortunate thing, though, it seems like Tax spent most of his time trying to chase after him. A lot of times, I think the best thing is when you are going to do that, of course, you want to look for actually going to get for the teammate, because essentially it jails that person up for a time period. They're locked in the cop car, so that means you can go for a 2v1 situation instead.
And I mean, you heard Taz, bro. Tax got that winner chicken dinner over here, getting that second game win, bringing it up to the talk. I love that catch, by the way. Just gets that little bite-a-roo. kills him off the side, and that's going to be game 3 coming up. But seriously, like, what an adaptation coming out from Purple Team.
Yeah, that must have been the last freaking frame of that bite too.
Yeah, like I thought it was done.
Same.
You're seeing a lot of that like Tasty coming into pluses when she turned into a chicken. Literally what makes Taz really strong too, besides just the Taznado, is like having the ability to put the salt and pepper on them and start to add the tasty status effect to them. When you get that tasty meter to 16, they turn into the chicken. And so many moves actually cause tasty too. It's not just the salt and pepper. Like his Nair does it, his neutral attack does it when he does like the little soup and spits it out. He can spit an apple at the opponents. That causes a little bit of tasty action as well. So just any way for you to add the taste debuff on your opponents is really strong for Taz.
Yeah, man. It's one of his best traits, because then at that point, then he can go ahead and, like I said, lock you out essentially, where you are just quite literally, you're like a sitting turkey, right? So you just got to sit there, run around, and that allows a lot of opportunities for your 2v1 situation. Again, unfortunately, we did not really see that from the team, so they weren't able to take advantage of that. And for that, these, Velma's going to be living pretty. Velma's going to move on there.
I mean, like you said, when you waste your time trying to chase after the chicken, like literally they can't commit to anything because they're not attacking. So like it's going to be kind of, if someone's not doing anything besides running away and dashing, it's hard to catch them because they're not doing anything committal. So it's probably better off, like you said, just to kind of try to gang up on the other person, or at least if you're going to go after them, try to do a 2v1 and coordinate a little bit better. But I think it is better to try to just jail them out and focus on the other opponent instead.
Yeah, either A, you do two things, right? Two schools of thought. Either A, you go for them, make them expend their resources because they're trying to run away, and then hit them on their landing once they have no resources, or you just go ahead and beat up on the opponent instead. I think that's usually the most optimal thing to put yourself in a good place.
Just depends on the situation. And then when you get them both into turkey at the same time, bro, it's like, ooh, Taz is eating tonight.
Yeah.
They get that tasty debuff, man. So many debuffs in this game. I'm so happy they put a glossary like in the actual game to be able to click on. It's like, oh, thank God. What is this again? Click on the glossary, look it up, like, yes. That's what tasty means. That's what rose status means, like just these like random little like icons that you may have never seen before. So okay, jumping into game number 3 here. This is anyone set to take home. I know MVD and Logan started off super strong in that game number 1, and they did pretty all right on treetops, but maybe the Velma just wasn't really cutting it. So we're gonna swap back over to Tom and Jerry on a big wide open stage.
Okay, well, let's see it, man. You got the 2 mages here. That means you're going to get that much space. Not so much on the support this time around, but don't think they need it. You already see the distance. You see we're playing, man, Serena Williams in the cut, man. You got to be careful, man. Once they start playing on the side and they can set up shop, it just takes up so much space. You have to respect it.
Yeah, and at the very beginning of the game too, they like rush them down, and that's what you got to do against the range type of characters, right? Is like, don't let them set up shop. Okay, Otto seems to be struggling a little bit. Tries to get back on the stage, manages to do so. Tries to reset back here to neutral.
Pie's out. You got the looks like you got the ice effect on deck. Gotta be careful here.
Good usage of that safe from MVD, by the way. Just going for like the jab to make it go super slow before committing to the hammer swing. It looks like Otto's at too high of a damage to get that down air to up air combo from Bugs. So he's going to be able to live 145%. Jake just trying to chill back, play that mid-range game with his arm swings.
Okay, another Pie out there. Good drop kick. That's one. And, of course, batter up, man. Sammy Sosa.
Bro, MVD is out here. He's been throwing pies left and right. You get smacked by that. It's not just a harmless little prank, bro. You're going to be losing your life.
Absolutely. Welcome to the circus. Good hammer.
You're like, you're done for.
Oh, I love that, man. Good string. Gonna get a fast fall into the spinning lariat, easy dare, and then of course into a up air, man. That does a good amount of damage, and it's a really quick string. Something that is really important when you're going into doubles.
Speaking of doubles, it was a really cool thing to see Otto go for like hit that up B at the exact position where Tax was landing his tornado because he's trying to get the follow up on that. I love seeing people like be aware of what their teammates are doing with their combos so that they can try to get a big follow up. Right there again, we saw Logan trying to get a follow up off of MVD's hits. You see that a lot, especially in the higher level of play.
Yeah.
Oh, he joins the mix. They're just running away because they don't want to challenge it. They're like, okay, whatever. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Don't want to deal with that dog pile. Okay, fast fall, NATO.
Okay, gonna get Jerry smacking him. Jerry is still alive after all that?
Dude, I love that kind of setup. Essentially, we saw OttodogX actually built a wall, right, with the up special, and then you don't want to be between a freaking NATO and a freaking hard place, bro. That's you do not want that.
Very, very strong options to be able to go for. You don't want to be able to trap your opponents. Oh my God, everyone is exploding.
Yep.
Using the dash to cancel any sort of knockback influence, but gets caught by the safe. That's gonna be Mr. MVD coming in. You know, shake it off for the audience over there, taking on the applause with stride as he manages to get the kill. Kills him off the side. That's gonna be MVD and Logan taking that set 2-1.
Man, you see the catch there, and dude, what a safe, man.
Look
Sometimes they'll do that, dude.
It's like just knowing the time he jumped into it, and then
money, more problems.
Bro, when your bank account's just too heavy, when your wallet's too fat that you can't hold on to it, that you just eventually explode, it's never a good sign. Am I right, fellas?
It's never. It's a hard life, man. Sometimes you just making too much bread, you know what I'm saying?
Making too much bread, it's so difficult.
Sometimes I'm making mad bread, you know what I'm saying? I might as well get a diamond wash right now. You know what I'm saying?